closing on 200 wins.
Tuning in this Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Inside, Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Giannis has got the first points up on the board for Chicago. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Now, here's Harper. Following the miss by Michael Jordan.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
To the paint, and then Bosh with the jam. Here's Chicago. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Giannis has got 6.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
Jordan. Rebounded by DeAndre. Giannis inside. He has 6. Then for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness. And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drive, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
And Ayton throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Yao. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And this is where you feed Yao, because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Yao with the block.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketballs.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harper with the ball. And Harper slams it in.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet. Great job by the rookie Harper to just let that develop.
Jordan left side. That misses off the backboard. Chicago leading by 7. Down low. Stolen by Bosh. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Outside Bosh. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Carter Williams. Right side, Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Over Harper. No good from the wing. And that does it for the first quarter. Chicago leads by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Jordan. Great D that time from Jordan. James with it. Robinson picks him up. On the basket by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Refusing to back down. They put the contact on him and he just ignored it.
Chicago with the ball. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Now, here's Jordan after LeBron James's miss. Off target with the free throw line, James. To the inside. Outside Jackson. Pass to James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Screen by James. Jackson drives in. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And James throws it down hard.
The strength LeBron has this far into his career is incredible.
Chicago making a switch here. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The drive is the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Now, here's Pippen. There's the pick. It's to Kirilenko. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Ayton. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw drops for Ayton.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Now, here is Jordan. Looking to get it going. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Jordan. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Kirilenko. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Here's Jordan. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Jordan's got 5 now.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
All right, let's do the let's get loud one more time for the Breakers and Crew.
And here is Jordan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And here's the fast break. Going inside.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 21. LeBron James on the wing. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Heinrich. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Assists are a sign of a good offense. They tell you it's running well.
Here's Bowen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Bowen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Makes a 3. Jordan's shot is off. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Out to the right wing. The fadeaway. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Davis sets a screen. Inside. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
On deep, James connects from 3-point range. James has got 10 points in the game. Heinrich outside. The screen from Brown. Shot, high post. And Heinrich gets it to go. Got his first bucket in this one.
It really polished offensively. Heinrich is more than ready to take that mid-range.
LeBron's shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
Chicago making some changes. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Duncan, a screen. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Brown. Fade away. Chicago grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Wasted no time on that one. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Plenty of space. That is good off the back rim and in. 8 points for him.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And for three, another three for Chicago.
Good pass from the big man, Ayton. Assists like that really help improve team chemistry.
Hinrich outside. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Wiggins. And here's Harper from the arc. No good on that one. And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now Morant. It's stolen by Hinrich. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Morant. The three from Davis. It's hauled in by Hawkins. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. There's no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Duncan with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Down low. Outside for Jordan. Screen by Duncan. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Kurylenko with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
It's stolen by Duncan. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan is so clever and coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
In the corner, it's James. Over Hawkins. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Jordan. Count that one.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's LeBron. Oh, that's blocked.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hawkins shot good.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Pass to LeBron. And Kwame Brown picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Chicago making a switch here. Now Jordan. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Jordan with it. Picked up by Thompson. Jordan is doubled. Brown. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Castle. It's Kirilenko on the wings. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's the fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Them one on Castle. And so
What you doing up at this time? You should be sleeping, kid.
there's 47 seconds left
You
in the fourth quarter.
the one playing against me. We live in YouTube. We live. You playing against a YouTuber, King Nice. Want to be part of our family? Join our secret weapon, the YouTube channel, King Nice.
Outside for Jordan.
I'll teach you how to assemble your team really good.
Knocked away. Jordan with the steal. Thompson for the triple. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
I'm the best of the best.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it
And
matters
one.
most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never
Yo soy
let up.
Jordan. And that nice? Who's winning by 30?
And the first one drops.
Huh?
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The deep three from Thompson. Rebounded by Brown.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take
Sorry,
that
buddy.
shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those feet check shots. And
Go practice more then.
For bad shots.
I will teach you how to play. I'll teach you how to assemble your team, though. Because you got a nice team. I can teach you some roles, man. You can become really, really good.
In a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead,
Master the trash.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy.
Master of the trash, because you are trash.
We thank you.
Dun 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 dun. On ball minutes. Let's go get that. On ball minutes. Right on. Right on.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It'll be East Rutherford off the tip. Screen by Şengün. Pass to Guerin. Here's the teardrop. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Harper. Now Antetokounmpo. Şengün covering. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
That's you.
And it's Chicago to start out. Here is Harper. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, Harper is such a good finisher in there. You almost have to foul him to stop him, and that sometimes doesn't work.
And the first one drops.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
And Harper drops them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance.
Oh, right on there. Prudent.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
Giannis dunks it down.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Pass to Sigma. Fires the three. Rebound by Pippen.
And close to making the defense pay. For the lax coverage that time.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Chicago. Scottie Pippen at the line for two.
The first one falls.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Picked by Olajuwon. Dinwiddie drives in. Chicago grabs the miss. Pushing it up. And it's Pippen in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Wiggins. Pippen's got 5.
Pippen with a really confident-looking stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner 3.
Papa, here's your reminder. Another game.
They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Ayton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Toronto. 8-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
.129 left here in the opening quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
Operating out of the two-man game, he sees an opening and then calls his own number.
Dinwiddie attacking. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yield at creating off the drive. Dinwiddie's confidence and focus when he's penetrating, superb.
Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Sickman. Toronto trails by 6. A kick out to Baines. Nailed from three-point land. Baines got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's an elite shooter, Edward Bane from the coffin corner. Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. Here is Sigma. It's over Morant. And another basket for Toronto.
It's a rather unique shooting form. Sigma puts that ball way behind his head, but I tell you what, it's basically unblockable.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Jackson with the screen. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Dinwiddie. He gets it up. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Chicago leads by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Toronto shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Outside for Davis. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto trailing. Outside Harper. Out to Thompson. Outside Turner. Pass to English. And here is Harrington. Good. Great play by English to set it up. Harrington's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Toronto. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Driving inside. Here's Kirilenko. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Morant outside. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Harrington the screen. From deep. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And White Jensen, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Got that bucket in no time at all. English has got his first points in this one.
Alex English has a sweet jumper, a bit unorthodox, but nonetheless sweet and effective.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Pass to Harrington. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Al Harrington. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Toronto shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. And that one falls for Harper.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get screwed on.
It's good from long range.
Boy, that feed took excellent vision, spotting the teammate for the three. High IQ basketball right there, folks.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Harper with the steal. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
Toronto calls timeout. Now here's Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead, leading by just one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Sikma. Sinks the three-pointer. Sikma's got the first field goal of the second half for Toronto.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Good D by Olajuwon.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Harper with the ball. Now Kirilenko defending. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
Chicago trails by 4. Left side, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Dinwiddie right side. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Sigma for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. One-on-one fast break. Outside for Pippen. Now here's Ayton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Toronto. The lead is 2. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Kirilenko's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to Dinwiddie. Picked by Olajuwon. Pass to Sigma. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Chicago making a switch here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
No, you can tell what an intelligent player Davis is. Add that to his physical makeup, and it's easy to see why his potential is enormous.
Pass to Kirilenko. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Harrington. Pocket 6. Off target from the baseline. Giannis with it. Picked up by Turner. And Giannis throws it down.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Chicago trails 5-4. Right side Jackson. Out to Morant. Harper with the steal. Goes up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Harper drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Castle. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Chicago trails by 6. Morant left side.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Now Harper. Harrington the screen. Down low, Olajuwon. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Al Harrington. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
And stolen by Olajuwon. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Nice use of the glass on the finish. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And stolen by Castle. And even 3-on-3 break. Thompson. Good. Thompson makes it look so easy.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Oh, the dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Shoots the three. Buries the deep ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Can't get it to go.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
5 on the clock. He's off from 3. Chicago trails by 8. Giannis with it. Picked up by Olajuwon.
Yeah, the length of Antetokounmpo is it's hard to deal with, quite honestly, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Substitution on the court.
Olajuwon inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on 8.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
And Toronto making a change here. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
.51 seconds left in the game. English outside.
Chicago foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Alex English is a potent offensive weapon. I mean, this is a guy who can score on you in bunches, but he also moves well without the ball while moving the ball. Just a terrific offensive talent.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Get that ball to Sigma near the bucket because that is winning basketball.
Green from outside.
He is a great kid. I'd love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Thompson rebounds with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here is Sigma. 6 to shoot. For 3. Knocks down the 3. So it's Toronto winning this one. Even early up.
Who the fuck want exhibition shit, bro? What the fuck?
Square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SELV. I can show you how to if you let me. I'm on a gram like confetti. Ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jets, probably 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag, the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culture
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Cali. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. You can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all free, bird talk, we all Paris. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars of my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern, like middlemen, Nick. You know what happened.
This is culture in
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, in front of me. Calabasas took you and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culture in
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this game, we'll see Pittsburgh against Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Pittsburgh starts out with the ball. Here's Hardaway. The shot's good. Hardaway's got the first points up on the board here for Pittsburgh.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
That is how you finish.
Shot's good from Butler.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Then for three. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Pittsburgh. It's a three-point game. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A true setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
It's so easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Outside Tatum. Outside Bosch. Shot clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now here's Hardaway. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Hardaway. Bosch. No one around him. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosch, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Harper with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. And the dunk by Giannis.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Pippen. Tipped away. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Hardaway. Yep, that one goes in there. Hardaway's got his second basket of the game.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
Jackson, that's good.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's the three. Here's Markkanen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, with his skill, you can forget Markkanen is a 7-footer, but he can bully you down low, too. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Down low. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 7 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. He's off on the 2nd. James fires from way outside. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Pittsburgh leads by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the 2nd quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, smart play by Giannis. He knows he's pulling the defense in on him, so he moves it back out.
Steps back and fires. And that one hits back iron. Chicago leading. Inside. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Bowen. No good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Dumars. Nothing on the board. And that one's good by Bosch.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for Chicago.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tatum a screen.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Hardaway with the drive. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to, Vinny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Tatum a screen. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. To the inside. Wiggins. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Hardaway for 3. And it's Hardaway again missing. Here's Harper. And it's sent back by Bosch.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
You know, Butler's really developed that jump shot over time. Just an incredibly lethal shooter.
Stolen by Dumars. And stolen by Ayton. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode.
And here's Tatum for three. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three.
The defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. And Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Thompson on the drive. And here's Bosh for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Bosh has got 6 in the quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Pittsburgh up 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chicago trails by 4. And here is Ayton. No scoring in this one. Davis with it. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Thompson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 4 on the clock. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Tatum.
Outstanding defense from Tatum. You know he can protect the rim. You love that from a wing.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Bosh. Takes it inside. And then Bosh with the jam.
An elite scorer. Bosh can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Now here's Jackson. Tries again. Davis doing his thing inside.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Outside Hardaway. Outside Butler. From downtown. Sinks the triple. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Pittsburgh.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but they're reminding the defense he can drain it from deep. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Pass to Markkanen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It is great to have a player like Butler who forces defenders into such tough positions.
And so Butler nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Wiggins outside. Here he goes. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
With the shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's 13 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Right side Hardaway. Chicago grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, no matter how you slice it, Giannis is a force on it. The power, the scoring, the rebounding, the defense. He gives you everything.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dumars. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton a screen. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And it's Pittsburgh holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. They're leading by 8. Pass to Bowen. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Now Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Dumars. 3-pointer. Butler. Morant gets a hand on it.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
Chicago trails by 8. Down low. That's tipped. Stolen by Dumars. Here's Bowen. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And Pittsburgh leads by 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Pittsburgh.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Buys the screen. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Knocked away. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Now Wiggins. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Thompson sends it in.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Launches it. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Pittsburgh leading by 11.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points can end up making the difference.
Second team foul. At the line for Pittsburgh.
And he makes the first.
Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Chicago. 11-point game. It's Bosch with the drive. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, look at what he's done in this game. You can't stop him when he's red hot like this.
It's off target. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Let's lose a three. A three-pointer. Good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
That one from long range. And Pittsburgh leads by 19.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. The three from Bosch. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Bosch has got 31.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win.
My mind, baby. I'm so alive, baby. You blow my mind, baby. You blow my mind, baby. Baby, blow my mind.
I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Can't have my riches for hard times. Deep, just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back up. If you play, then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell them running back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the check, my bank full of M's. Hate them out now, I'm up for the years. The view look crazy for me. What I pay for some dollars, could've bought me them niggas. Check the speaks on my neck, could've bought us a career. Say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Let my little brother, my little boy do whatever he wants. Matter T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist off to my head stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 to the label, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with don't get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple of years, finna went up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go down. So say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Here's Bosch. Pass to Halliburton. Now Ayton. He's covered by Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Screen by Giannis. To the middle. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Count the basket.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, that block was all about position. Being in the right place at the right time.
And he just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now LeBron, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Haliburton.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift.
You're not gonna stop Giannis. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Now here's Ayton. Now here's James. Shot clock at 5. Outside Pippen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Bosch. And here's Sharp. Smith for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here he goes. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Back to Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Bosch. On the wing, Anunoby. Ayton in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for Chicago. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ayton. Now Edgecombe. Back to Ayton. And the rejection by Giannis.
Fuck out of here.
You know, so much hype around Ayton has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Back to Ayton. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Charlotte leads by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot him this guy. Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Chicago leading. They set the screen. Scooped up. Great positioning on the putback.
We love to see that kind of activity on the offensive end.
And then Ewing with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Thompson outside. Here's Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now here's Williamson. Still without a basket. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Thompson for the triple. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Charlotte trails by 3. Outside Porter for the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ayton a screen. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton. Welcome to the highlight reel.
Edgecombe, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Harper's, and he drops in the way up off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And finished up by Morant.
He's got some hop. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Ewing. Charlotte trails by 6. Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's Morant with the rebound. Harper in the corner. Drops in the tray. Harper's got 5 points so far.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Fast break now for Charlotte. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Porter. Johnson right side. For 3, Ewing. And the first half is now in the books. In Chicago, up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside.
Toma, cabrón. Pa. You know he mad. I think I'm gonna go do some work outside. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.